I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Namaste. Glad you could make it. MLB The Show brings you Weekend Classic Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Before we get underway, a spotlight on big names starring in this matchup. An unforgettable weekend battle awaits. First pitch just ahead. Sean Burke going through the final stages of his warm-up. The pitch mix will challenge you to stay disciplined. Will it be this pitch or that pitch? Maybe this pitch. Who knows? Good luck. Chandler Simpson in the box, and we're ready to go from Yankee Stadium. Burke goes with a heater to start, but that misses for a ball, and away we go. That one's on the house. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. DeVries fields it cleanly, and he can't hang on to the throw to first. Mike Trout at the dish.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Anthony Siegler digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Not biting. Goes back to the four-seamer. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. C.J. Abrams deals himself into the box. Early bird gets the strike. In the air to center. It falls for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the designated
Shea Langoliers comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. First pitch misses. Stays with it. Foul. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Slider. Strike three. And that's the inning. The Lumberjacks score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Shohei Ohtani on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. Commanding one of the most overpowering fastballs in the league. Allow that pitch to work in your favor. Leo DeVries in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Yeah, not touching that one. Keeps the lights on. Goes with the curveball. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. 2-2's the count.
Catch inside.
There it is. Ohtani with the strikeout. The man with a cannon arm, it's Dela Cruz. Holds the StatCast record for the fastest throw by an infielder in the major league. Once uncorked a 98-mile-per-hour dart to first base. Ohtani deals. That was a magic trick. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. In the air to left. Simpson showcasing his wheel, and it's foul. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Might want to offer him a map. And we'll do it again. The pitch. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back to Yankee Stadium. Mule Suttles leads off the inning. Hits it foul. Oh, 1 on the way. That's in the dirt. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he beats it out easily, not close. Drew Roma in the box with a runner on first. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. There's one, and it's a double play. Brandon Lowe at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch.
First baseman, Salvador Perez.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience, Salvador Perez.
First base.
Next up for the Lumberjacks.
0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Catches the zone with the first pitch. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. A swing and a soft liner. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting for Potomac, center fielder
Mike Trout comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Went with the slider, but misses. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Goes back to the cutter. Strike three. Not a lot of gas left in the tank, but he's still collecting Ks. Stay tuned. Back here in a one-run game, Mike Trout hits leadoff this frame. Swings, puts it on the ground to third, tosses across to first. Trout retired. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. Swings and lifts one to center. And it gets down for a base hit. Christian Walker at the dish with a runner on first. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Fly ball to left. Simpson settling under it. Puts it away for the out. Stuck in a rundown. Max Clark facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. And good day to you, sir. That makes it 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. Ohtani wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Anthony Siegler bats first this inning. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him.
I look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So-called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm losing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Another minute or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flames. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. No matter how long we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and word time for $4 bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go.
I'm internationally known when I be on the mic.
John Henry Pop Lloyd, who hailed from Palatka, Florida. Pop Lloyd was a five-tool superstar, without question one of the greatest Negro League players, and I think you can make a case of one of the greatest players in baseball history. A shortstop that hit cleanup, and he played for some great teams. Big man with great range, soft hands. When he played in Cuba, his nickname was El Cuchara, the tablespoon, because he could pick it as well. On our Field of Legends at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, we actually have him at second base, even though his position was shortstop. But of course, if you played in the Negro Leagues, you were going to play multiple positions. Pop Lloyd earned his nickname Just in Time because he would always get that runner at first, seemingly just in time. And he wanted to showcase that great arm. So he let you get almost beyond halfway down the line, you digging it, you think you got it, and pow, no you don't. And then he'd stand over there and he'd be grinning and laughing. And I'm sure it irritated the guys, but there's nothing you can do about it.
They mad cause I managed to reign so long. Like they chance to get money done came and gone.
Stepping in, Turkey Stearns. Put in play, deep in the hole at short. Oh, what a diving stop by Lloyd. Fires to first. Throw to first in time. Tremendous defensive play by Pop Lloyd. Pop Lloyd digs in, looking to walk this one off for the Hilldales. Well,
yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why.
One down and the winning run at third.
At the bottom, how you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. In there, that'll do it. Ball game. Pop Lloyd, the walk-off hero for the Hilldale Club.
Big poppin'. I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping.
Pop Lloyd not only was a tremendously gifted athlete, Pop Lloyd was a student of the game. In 1910, John Henry Pop Lloyd matches up in an epic showdown series against Ty Cobb's Detroit Tigers. He hit .500 to lead all hitters. But what is also forgotten is that in that series, Pop Lloyd became one of the early pioneers of the shin guards. He had heard about the tenacious way in which Ty Cobb oftentimes would slide into second base. And so to protect himself, he had these steel inserts added to his socks. Legend has it that Ty slid in spikes high, and he connects with that steel shin guard, and man, he went flying across the infield. And so not only did he play brilliantly, he actually outsmarted some guys in that series as well. He was a very intelligent ball player, which why I do believe that he fit right in with Andrew Rupe Foster's Chicago American Giants. They reigned as Western champions 3 times during his 4-year tenure with the team. And who was in the middle of this? You guessed it, John Henry Pop Lloyd. The bigger the moment, the better John Henry Pop Lloyd was.
Pop Lloyd digs in with a chance to put Chicago on the board first. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, 2 away.
Pop Lloyd's teammate Ted Page said Pop was so strong that when he fielded grounders, he'd come up with the ball and a fistful of dirt and pebbles too. Page said Pop had hands the size of a phone book.
Lloyd in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive to short and caught.
Yes, I blew my shot from Florida to Hollywood.
Man at first. Pop Lloyd steps in now. We've talked in the past about how good Judy Johnson was defensively. Judy said Pop was so graceful as a fielder, you barely saw his feet move. It just looked like he would slide over to the ball. Bradley towards... Pop Lloyd, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In the air, left field. Bradley gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay, safe, and they take the lead. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pop Lloyd. Late swing, foul to the left. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bradley under it. Takes it in for the out. So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Pop Lloyd. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 down. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there on the warning track and hauls it in.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know?
Now here is
Anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her.
Pop Lloyd digs in with a chance to put Chicago on the board first. Hard hit into the gap, should bring in 2. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Pop Lloyd steps in now.
Maybe she's not, but somehow the guy. I gotta know right away.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side, Benson. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Pop Lloyd. And that one hammered Gibson. On the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Fellow Negro Leaguer and future Hall of Famer William Judy Johnson recalls a story that he heard recounted from the great Major League manager Connie Mack. Mack talked about Lloyd in comparison to Honus Wagner. And as Mack would so eloquently say, you could put them both in a bag, shake them up, pull one out, and whichever one you pulled out, you were going to be okay.
Either one you pull up says you wouldn't be cheated because he was a great ball player.
That, to me, exemplifies the rich talent that we're talking about with John Henry Pop Lloyd. The superstar players in the major leagues knew that the players in the Negro leagues could play. Honus Wagner, who has been widely regarded as the greatest Major League shortstop, said it was an honor to be compared to Pop Lloyd. Babe Ruth called Lloyd the greatest baseball player he had ever seen. The one thing that we know, and this still holds true today, great athletes appreciate other great athletes. And the only way you can measure how good you are is by competing with and against the very best.
Does anybody know?
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Pop Lloyd. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die.
Here comes the 0-1.
Pop Lloyd earned every bit of respect he got from the players like Honus Wagner and Babe Ruth. He hit .313 lifetime against white teams, including 4 for 5 against the 1905 AL champion Philadelphia Athletics.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one. Gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pop Lloyd. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! Pop Lloyd takes the Babe deep for Chicago.
It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. I make them come and get it.
Pop Lloyd next to bat for Chicago. Runners in scoring position and one away. Fouls away the first offering.
One amazing thing about Pop Lloyd's career was how consistent he was. Over 23 full-time seasons, he hit 300 or better in 21 of them. He even managed a bunch of those seasons, starting when he was just 27.
And there's one away. Singy, you mentioned those 21 seasons batting 300 for Pop. That's more than Tony Gwynn, Babe Ruth, Ted Williams. The only player with more was Ty Cobb with 23. Man at first, one away. Hit hard, base hit. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of it. Pop Lloyd next to bat for Chicago. Runners in scoring position and one away. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. Pop Lloyd blasts a 3-run bomb, and Chicago breaks this one wide open. Cool Papa Bell digging in now. Flair in the shallow center. Pop ranging back for it. Oh, and he hauls it in with an over-the-shoulder grab. What a play by Pop Lloyd to end the inning.
si querías vivir sin su amor.
Summertime, and the lights go out.
The nickname Pop was very befitting for John Henry Lloyd. Maybe early on, it was pop that came off of his bat. But in his later years, it was the wisdom that he brought to the table. He was a baseball lifer. He wanted to share his knowledge, perhaps the same way in which Rube Foster shared that knowledge with him. He wanted to pass along that baseball knowledge to other young, aspiring players. And as a result, he endeared himself to so many kids thinking about playing this game, and he became Pop, a name that was certainly befitting of this great baseball player and baseball mentor.
I learned more about baseball that 1 year than all the years I played baseball. He always had an encouraging word. He'd say, nice, son, nice going, son.
John Henry Pop Lloyd passed away on March 19th, 1964. 13 years later, he was immortalized with his induction in 1977 into the National Baseball Hall of Fame.
Aún recuerdo el romance que viviste conmigo. Yo sé que jugaste con mis sentimientos. Todo fue un juego que tuviste conmigo. Pero en ese juego yo
Pop Lloyd steps to the dish with the bases loaded here in the first.
yo no me di cuenta. Escucha, mujer. Pero te lo juro, mami, desperté.
Here's one amazing Pop Lloyd stat. He hit 400 or better in 3 different seasons. Only 5 other players have done that since 1901, and they're all in the Hall of Fame.
One away. You know, Pop had a reputation as being gentle and polite, but he was a fierce competitor. Judy Johnson played for him and said, on the field, Pop was all business and no one got in his way. They were sorry if they tried. Leonard brings it. Pop Lloyd steps to the dish with the bases loaded here in the first. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Pop Lloyd steps in now.
Here's one amazing Pop Lloyd stat. He hit 400 or better in 3 different seasons. Only 5 other players have done that since 1901, and they're all in the Hall of Fame.
I've been in love, honey, you know it's true.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throws to second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Now here is Pop Lloyd. You know, Pop had a reputation as being gentle and polite, but he was a fierce competitor. Judy Johnson played for him and said, on the field, Pop was all business and no one got in his way. They were sorry if they tried. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down.
You were talking about Pop's politeness, Boog. He never bragged. He'd say, you can never win a ball game with your mouth.
Out towards right center field. Rhodes moving under it. Third 2 down.
But it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm
All loaded up. Pop Lloyd and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
I've been so lonely since you gone away.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, runner on first. Pop Lloyd, the next to hit.
Now that I've lost the best friend.
High fly ball, right field. Rhodes going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now at Southside Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Pop Lloyd now at the plate. The 1-0. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Pop Lloyd will hit next. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pop Lloyd digs in now. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 4-3. Pop Lloyd steps in now. That one lifted to left. Murray on the move. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's missing Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they trying to rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farm, and Hyoka the special. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Pop Lloyd, the next to hit.
I pick up a couple of chains, I bust on the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. No dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes.
Pop Lloyd steps to the dish with the bases loaded here in the first.
I pull up in revenue, hop in the booth of my demons. I let them in, they want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they trying to rain on my parade from the cellar.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And he picks him off. Wow. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it.
Stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brains. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. String up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Dummy in a couple of beats. Send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Pop Lloyd steps in now.
Double R came with umbrella, they trying to rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the phone.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
Here's one amazing Pop Lloyd stat. He hit 400 or better in 3 different seasons. Only 5 other players have done that since 1901. and they're all in the Hall of Fame.
In the air, left field. Murray on his way over. So bases all loaded up. Pop Lloyd and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Gap shot should score at least 2. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. In to score from first. He is safe. Now at the plate, Pop Lloyd. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Murray on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pop Lloyd. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. ready to go here. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Campanella on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Curtis Granderson. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
And that's the 3rd out. Leading off, Johnny Bench. This one in the air, center field. Granderson should have this one. 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Michael Brooks.
On the ground, right side, Dozier. Slings to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. Roy Campanella stepping in now. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2nd inning, set to go. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. Out of the bullpen, Matt Swanson. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2nd inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He goes down looking. 1 out, man at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted in the air down the left side. Robinson under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Chris Sale back to work. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Newell.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Rip, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Goose Gossage on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Garcia. They get the force, and that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound. Adam Ottavino. Joe Mauer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. This one in the air, center field. Campanella in position, and there's one down. Fly to center his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ryan Joseph.
Top of the 3rd, no score. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. A new arm into the game, the righty, Duque Hebert. And now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Tap to first, Pena. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down. So up next, Johnny Bench. Fly to center his first time. liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And it's through for a hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Greg Campanella now at the plate. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our About to get started here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And away we go this afternoon. Swings through that one. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Jackie Robinson.
You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
In time to Bush. 2 away here in the top of the first. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. One fun note on Max Muncy in 2025. He added glasses to his equipment. Muncy, who debuted glasses on April 30th and homered in his first at-bat wearing them against Cal Quantrill. Got him. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Jose Quintana. Stepping in, Chandler Simpson.
This afternoon, the right fielder, number 14, Chandler Simpson.
Line to left, and foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Left field. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Willie Monkey.
Slice to right. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Trevor Story comes up to the
now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one ripped right center field, and it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now the first baseman, Charlie Condon. Yeah. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
One down.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Ripped to short. Over to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Monty Irvin steps to the dish now. And that is out of play. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Line drive, that's a base hit. Irvin around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So back to the top of the order. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hey! Campanella, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Johnny Bench. The Lumberjacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis on the move, stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. Nice play off the bounce for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Down and away for ball 1. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Hey! Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now
Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Up next for Tokyo, the third baseman, number 13, Max.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Story now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Aye. Swings through that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball right side. Robinson in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Ray Dandridge next to him. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Bob Lloyd.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lloyd around third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really.
Victor Vodnik gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And now Willie McGee. McGee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Robinson. And that is the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what a manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that flag. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a Southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it.